I'm Catherine Kennedy. I'm the trainer here at Hume Community Garden Centre. The Garden Centre is an urban-based community project that promotes healthy eating, food growing and a general community feel. So we do a lot of growing here ourselves, of local produce that can be grown within the inner city, but we also provide a resource for the community where they can come in, get advice, buy some plants and try it for themselves. So here at the Garden Centre we like to promote sustainable food and food growing, and what that means to us is it's encouraging people to learn the skills and actually start growing the food for themselves, whether that be in the garden or on a balcony or on the windowsill, because we are in a very unique area here, within being only a mile outside the city centre, still very urban. So a lot of people don't actually have the benefit of having a large space to grow in. So we're here as well as to provide the plants and the information, but also the skills, so a lot of people can come and learn how to grow their own food sustainably, and that means kind of not having to run to the shops to go and get some herbs, kind of growing their own, tasting the benefits of the kind of produce in their garden. And it is quite important that we kind of pass on that skill, because eventually it will get lost. So when people come in, they often wonder where they can actually start with growing their own food. So we have different options here at the Garden Centre. You can come in and buy a packet of seeds and then sow them at home, or if that's a little bit too kind of tricky for you, we already have the plants here established that can just get taken home and grown at home. And then it's all about that aftercare and how people continue that process to get a good crop out of their plants that year. So the advantages of kind of sustainable foods and growing it at home is that it's on your doorstep. You don't have to go very far to kind of work or to kind of eat it. And it's all about the whole kind of cycle of health. So not just kind of eating healthily, growing your own, it's the physical activity that you do to put into that plant to then help it grow to get that vegetable or fruit afterwards. So here at the Garden Centre we're constantly developing and trying to reach as many people out in the community as possible. But we have some exciting kind of future developments here where we're wanting to set up the Manchester Urban Growing Centre, which will be not just a resource for the community here or for Manchester, but maybe regionally and nationally, so that we can become a centre of excellence and just spread our message of kind of healthy eating, growing your own, and the importance of all of that together. So at the centre here we see a lot of different people from a lot of different backgrounds. We work a lot with the local schools in the area, because starting off at a younger age it gives them the experience of exploring the world and how it works, not just learning about how plants grow, but how fruit is produced and how vegetables are produced, and that can carry on through the generations if we start them off that young. So we do have a very, very active schools programme here. We also work with a lot of disadvantaged backgrounds, whether that be kind of for well-being prospects. And again, it's giving everybody the experience of the outside environment and the benefits from that. So you'll be surprised when you come to the Garden Centre and you'll just see how many different people come and actually use the centre here within Hume.
Doing things for yourself is always beneficial for your self-esteem. It does make you feel good. When you're actually foraging, gathering things or growing your own things, you're getting something, you're helping to develop your self-esteem, to promote it.